Hello everyone, and welcome to the final leg of this journey where we've taken the Fire Emblem 7 Blazing Blade bosses and stuffed them into Fire Emblem Sacred Stones, where our goal is to go take out Morva, the undead Manakee, who can completely ignore defense and resistance with his ability, and also probably go kill Reeve again because someone has to pay the price for Boies dying in several maps ago, even though it was totally my fault. Because Boies was the third boss in Blazing Blade, and he got promoted to a general and was absolutely doing more work than a boss recruited that early ever could be expected. Knowing that this map is absolutely huge with tons of reinforcements everywhere, and that I have no flyers and I don't have the warp staff, it's probably going to be a slog. So we're going to kind of just expect this to be in two parts. And we are just gonna do some fanfare, have a good time, hope the B squad survives, and see who earns that 12th spot for the walk into the Black Temple to go kill the Demon King. But to celebrate coming along this much, first off, I just want to say thank you all for your time. I really appreciate you guys checking out the channel since I'm really new to this. And we're going to start by doing a character recap. We're going to start with Hector, the new main protagonist of this series, taking Ephraim's slot. Hector's stats are very robust, and because of the axe use and boots, he's been an absolute great asset to the team. I know Fire Emblem 8 is just probably objectively the easiest of all three of the GBA games, but Hector has done an amazing job and may have even been a better slot than Ephraim because of his use of axes. We have Eubens, the mercenary who is probably most known for in the Heath recruitment chapter. His stats are pretty mediocre, but he has an S rank in lances and can use Vidofner and has hung around for a while and has been really good for rescue drops. And hopefully he is going to stay with us throughout and keep his slot. Kame, probably one of the guys who's done the most work. Kame started as a mercenary, got promoted to hero like he was where he is protecting Armads in Blazing Blade. Notably one of the few non-Black Fang bosses. He's got his S rank in swords. He has absolutely bonkers strength, HP, and magic resistance, and has been an absolutely outstanding asset to this team. Denning, the morph who storms Ostia and is a broken record saying meet Nurgle at the Dread Isle. Snipers, probably one of if you look at them without being able to counter it at anything except to range, and comparative to their mounted counterparts of rangers being able to canto rescue drop and things like that, snipers are not a great class in a vacuum. However, when you give him an A support with a Sage with max defense and res and HP, and capped strength and really good speed and skill, Denning can pretty much just delete anything. So having this sniper slot on the field with effectiveness against flyers has been absolutely ridiculous, especially with the longbow having 3 range, and also having a unit that can actually use Nidhogg is really nice. So despite the comedy propaganda of Denning is busted, he's done a lot of work to earn that title. Sonya, as you saw, she obliterated Reeve from last map, having high crit from the A fire support with Denning, S rank anima, bolting tomes galore, and of course capped HP, defense, and res. When your Sage is a tank, the enemies get deleted on enemy phase. Jeremy, the max strength thief assassin, who I probably promoted too early because his none of his stats got capped other than strength, and that he almost came in with that recruited, so I wasn't able to really get any items off of him. But he's been doing work. He opens chests, he opens doors. He has a B support with Hector. He's been doing really good work despite my frustrations with not being able to get all of the collectibles in the deserts, because only rogues have that ability work of standing on a tile and getting items. And yeah, but still, really good unit to have. Ursula, through blatant favoritism and staff grinding, Ursula got promoted to a Valkyrie and is an absolute monster. Not as tanky as Sonya and Limstella, but having the mounted movement, crazy staff rank, and light magic, which is effective against the eyeball dark magic as well as the Gorgons. Ursula is more than earned a spot on the team, other than through blatant favoritism. And Ursula, Jeremy is one of the 2 alternate map bosses. If you level up your hero crest units, and Ursula tries to completely murder Zephiel and cut off the plot of Fire Emblem 6. However, Hector and friends do thwart her efforts. Maxime, mostly here is just a carry unit because he could insta-promote to Paladin. He is the generic boss that accompanies Ursula on her way to murder Zephiel. And Maxime has mostly been hanging around. He's done all right work, but most of his stuff has just been good, solid robust backup, and being a cavalry unit. Limstella, Nurgle's most powerful morph, so I gave the Hoplin Guard a speed wing, and if the enemy HP glitch, overflow glitch didn't come in, I think she would have had like 73 HP on recruitment. So absolutely ridiculous unit, and is ready to take names. Eirina, the Princess Eirika stand-in, who originally came in as a running joke from an unfinished ROM hack that I made, based off of the joke that Princess Eirika couldn't make it through Carcino without being detected, because the joke being that there's already someone named Eirina in Carcino, so she couldn't use that name to pass as a mercenary. She's gotten some lucky level ups. I gave her a few stat boosters. She's great, and pretty much just through me doing some other hacking and randomizers, kind of has become the channel mascot for the GBA games. So blatant favoritism, go. Lloyd, the White Wolf, whose amazing stats and Swordmaster stuff probably should have gotten him deployed in more maps, but I like hand axes, and I was already planning on using Eirina as a sword user, and Boies had a spot, and he was amazing. So, sorry, Lloyd. Zoldan, the guy on the boat who either has a speed wing or a guiding ring. He can use stabs. He's done a good job of not being dead. Same with Theodore, who replaced General Dussel, who's again a pack mule and heal tank for this map. Not very outstanding, but he's done his job. Puzan, the guy who replaced Seth, and besides having an arena support, does have S rank and axes. Really low stats because the bosses have garbage level up percentages, but he's got S rank axes and an arena support, so we'll see. And he did a wonderful job of carrying us through early maps. So yeah, he's done a solid job, and if he lives, might be a contender for that coveted spot. Linus, he survived last map. Congratulations. He's got some pretty good stats, but he's only level 4, so we'll see if he gets to use that hero crest. Balker, the man who just didn't die in the desert, and is a kind of a bulky general, and didn't die in Roston Court. And he is in the second Kalen map. No, he's in the first Kalen map when you recruit Lyn in Blazing Blade. Pascal, the palette swap Hector mode only boss on the map with a bunch of fortresses and reinforcements. He's got a lot of stats, and he didn't die to Luna Druids in River of Regrets. Good job, Pascal. And Kenneth, the guy who you might not have seen until the very final map of Blazing Blade anyway, and you might not recognize. Though he's a bishop in those maps with the light tome, he's a little bit of a heal bot, and if we don't hear from him, it's probably because we have a bunch of amazing staff users, and he's mostly here filling out just the 18th slot. So, yeah, that's everybody. So, let's go and have an absolutely wonderful time and make sure we don't accidentally, alright, Steel Lands. What do you mean I could have put Hector in that spot? That's not as much fun, right? So, pretty much we are just going the rough plan. Oh yeah, and these two can technically build a support. Is if you saw, Eirina has a rescue staff on standby, ready to go, and both Limstella and Ursula can use that rescue staff. And the idea is going to be Eirina, Puzan, and then Ursula, and then our three most powerful morphs are gonna take the front line. Hector, Jeremy, and Kame are going to make sure that the back is not going to be entirely sabotaged, and mostly because of gargoyle reinforcements from the mountains. So we have a lot of good axe users, and then everyone else is kind of going to just fill out the middle, and we're just going to hope that we're kind of just going to hope that we can make the walk without too much trouble. And the paladins and druids are going to try and stay in the middle for extra healing flexibility. Linus is going to try and grab as much EXP as he can. Kenneth doesn't have weapons, so yeah, that's what you get when you're when you get recruited as a level 4 staff user and you're already grinding someone. And Barker is here. Thank you for the announcements, Reeve, but we are going to be waiting for all of these enemies to just come through. So I've got a nice hot cup of coffee. Grab a beverage of your choice, because it's going to be a grind, as you can see with all of these enemies just charging. It's been a while since I've done this map on vanilla, let alone with the other bosses. What do you guys have? Steel Axe. That is not very scary. You having Stone and Demon Surge is more scary than these Steel Axes. And you have Steel Sword, Steel Bow. Alright. You are a Steel Lance user. Alright. To try and keep this making sense, we go Killer Axe. Alright, Puzan. You do technically need to get a crit for this kill, but I believe in you. Because I don't have the... Yeah, because that doesn't work. So you have a 40% chance to crit. Alright, well, you did not get hit. That is probably worth it. Eirina can't actually get through that guy. Because I was going to have Eirina go stand on that, this forest. But that guy needs to be dead first. Yeah, that seems good. Oh, Linus can't get there. Let's see, do you have... Alright, so the stone can... This... Yeah, that pretty much can hit everywhere. So what we can do is go here. We have weapon triangle advantage. Oh, this guy has a sword, doesn't he? Actually, we probably... Yeah, we want Limstella up further, because Limstella has the light magic, and can't get crit. Steel Sword can just go to the convoy. None of these guys are super scary at the moment. The Gargoyle... Is that a... No, that's a square no one can actually get to. So... We actually keep up with the formation. We'll have... Yeah, we can just bury her Eirina so that way she doesn't get hit with Demon Surge very hard. Sonya will be right up there. We will keep... We've pretty much got everybody else, so... We'll get this squad all set up and ready to keep the back safe, get the horses up as close to the middle as possible. Kenneth in the corner, and yep. And these guys can just hang out, because there's not much going on at the moment until the other reinforcements start to arrive. Or until the gargoyles start attacking from the bottom. And I moved all my axe users up. Yep, that's what you get for attacking Limstella. Yeah, Limstella is overpowered, so of course Limstella just rolls the net 0 on the level up. Oh, that actually hit, jeez. Ooh, Cyclopses, that's not great. Alright, I know I packed a Restore Staff somewhere. How bad are these? That is pretty terrible. What do you guys have? Steel lances and steel swords. Sword Slayer. You might just get bolting. Yeah, you're probably just gonna get bolting. Because I think one of my best plans of action is just this. That is an amazing level. Alright, now, if Puzon is here, how's the hand axe? Hand axe is not... Oh, one short again. Puzon, go for it. Yeah! Toxin Lance, Steel Sword, alright. Do either of you have a Lance Reader? Nope. Alright, but Kenneth can go here. We're going to restore Limstella. Who has better defense? You're pretty equivalent, so we're just going to go here with Zolden. Heal up Limstella to make sure Limstella's at full. We'll use the two-tone bolting. Hello, Sword Slayer guy. Actually, right, we're going to make sure Denning is in here first. He's going to the forest. That means we could go here for the 3 move and take care of this white. Oops, that's Limstella. Alright, now we have a 25 crit chance. That is okay. Now Limstella can just go here, trade, take the 1-use bolting. Yeah, we'll just pass over Excalibur for now. Perfect. Alright, and these guys, Steel Axe, Poison Axe, and Steel Axe. Do I try and just get Hector some XP? I think I do. Actually, you know what? Do I keep the Wolf Bale or do I just go with Sword? Probably just go Sword. Well, I guess it's good that I got the Steel Sword. And then we can send Jeremy up here for the Hector support. These guys are probably going to go for Denning unless I give them a better target. Or if I block Denning off, which is actually pretty easy. Ursula has a ton of defense and can just wait here. Eubens will wait with Hector. Okay, we can watch the back. And we can let Linus try and get this figured out. And back these guys up. We will leave a druid there just in case and move up our cavalry. Well, he didn't double, but he hit. Good job, Sonia. We don't need the Volm. And the weapon triangle advantage for Puzan has been working out. Alright, Linus, can you get this one? Cool. That was a lot of experience for him. Alright, let's see what you guys have. Steel Axe, and a ton of physical bulk, but not a lot of magic bulk. is a halberd there, and you have a shadow shot. Okay, so this tree line is where that shadow shot guy can hit. None of those go. Oh, there's a longbow. Okay. So if I go much further, there will be eyeballs coming over this way, but that's probably not that big of a deal. So probably the best thing to do is just try and get everyone set up for the Cyclopses. So if I'm doing that... Good job, Puzan. Alright. This guy is Javelin. What is that effective? So effective 10 speed. That's still not amazing. Actually, yeah, I can just... Do I have... Yeah, I haven't barriered Hector yet. Yeah, we'll barrier Hector. These guys can't actually move very far down, so we'll just make sure... You'll have fire equipped. You grab Excalibur back. Denning can actually just run up here and longbow, or I could give Hector this one. Yeah, because Hector should double. Does Jeremy give Hector extra attack? Yes. So where is this eyeballs range? So if Jeremy goes here, Hector can go here to build the support and attack with the hand axe, and that's enough to take care of the to take care of that. Hector is in eyeball range. So is Puzan. That can be remedied with getting him his hand axe re-equipped. Alright, I have a second barrier here. Item Nosferatu. Barrier Puzan up. Or I just because of positioning and trying to maximize movement, Hector is now apparently at the front and is not anywhere even close to the back. Kenneth will be ready to help Linus not be poisoned. Eubens, you be ready up over here, and I guess just have a javelin up. And yeah, same with Kame. So far, not too bad. Because I don't think this wall of Cyclopses is actually going to stop me. Yeah, so even though Eubens didn't double the Gargoyle, there's not... Oh, did I give him the right weapon? Oh yeah, he has a hand axe, so he should be fine. Yep. Come on, Puzan, get a level. That is actually not too bad of a level. And that is what I was talking about with the gargoyle reinforcements, making sure that the back was going to be okay. Alright, what do you guys have? Steel Lance Jav. Regular Steel Lance and Javelin Steel Lance. Okay, so this spot is safe to just have an axe on. There isn't anyone except these whites down here. So this tree line is the shadow shot line. All these guys just have steel axes except this guy with the halberd. Okay, and so this line with Kame, Denning, and everyone is a danger spot. This eyeball is pretty hurt. You know what, Maxime, can you take care of this eyeball? Yes, you can. That was not a lot of experience, but that's okay. And these guys can only one of them can hit this square. Okay, so Denning can probably obliterate one of these guys. Is that forest? No, this forest. Okay, so this forest is in range. Well, that works. Good crit, Limstella. Alright, so fire doubles, but has a good crit chance. But Denning could also just killer bow. And the gargoyle should be pretty easy. So we'll go killer bow and see what happens. Okay, so then means we don't have to risk anybody. Eubens can just take care of this and get the level. Now, as long as it's just Sonya and Kame in range of the rest of these gargoyles, we should be fine. Sonya has a heal staff, and getting Eirina up there is probably a good idea. Yeah. So this... Shoot, okay. Well, you still have your hand axe. Sillier mistakes have been made. We're just power grinding who's on this level, I guess. Alright. Eirina's fine. Hector can take care of this guy. We'll build that support, and then Lloyd and everyone else just clears out, and we should be good to go. Pascal just stays there. Ursula will come up to the front next to Denning. Kame will just wait here with a hand axe. for the range option, and they have a staff user back there in case the gargoyle really annihilates Balker. But it did not. Effectiveness on monsters is super helpful here. Not that it was necessary, but Limstella just obliterated those gargoyles. Now there are more gargoyles. Okay, so I should probably just take the easy part here, heal up Balker, and say sorry Linus, but you'll have to get your experience from other gargoyles. Alright, how far can Denning get? Denning is one short from shooting the guy with the halberd, which means we probably want to lead with the mages. So let's see, Eirina does not double with Siegmund, so we will need someone to soften those guys up a little bit. Or not. I have 3 uses of Hammern if they keep deciding to go for that attack pattern. Ooh. Actually, Denning can go here, longbow this guy. Oh wait, halberd can reach that square, so you don't want to put Ursula there, or Eubens or anybody, so... Oh no, that guy's still at full. What I can do is this. And theoretically, these guys just go after Denning. But what I can do is... Actually, if I don't care one's in the forest, I know Puzon doesn't kill them, so I could stuff Puzon there. I could take Eirina and stuff her here, get the support conversation. Alright, now no one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Puzon is not in shadow shot range. And Sonia is, but I don't think that matters too much. And then we'll do Axe Reaver for Silverlance. We will put Eubens there with the Axe Reaver. We'll see if Hector is slightly more healing than Ursula. And then just to make sure that these guys get saved all the way, we'll just do Steel Axe. We'll keep a druid close by. Ursula moves up. We can probably just barrier Denning, because he's probably going to go into shadow shot range. And then these guys just keep trying to not stay dead. I mean, keep trying to stay not dead. pretty sure that was the halberd guy, so that takes care of that. Why is them? Oh, I guess right. That has the use in range of the ranged attack. Oof, deathgoyles. Okay, these are scarier. Axe Reaver, Steel Lance. Well, their experience for Denning. Alright, Lemstella is... Okay, so that one's just at 6. So we have 7, 6, and full. Alright, Lemstella can't get to the full health one. The only one who can really get to that can probably do a bunch of damage is Ursula. Yeah, that's going to take care of a large chunk of that. Alright, now Lemstella can just come and finish. That is worth it. Alright, we can put Hector... Actually, I don't think it really matters. Yeah, we'll just have Kane take care of this, because these are just regular gargoyles. They're not going to be that much experience. Okay, do either of these guys have... No, neither of those guys are the halberd guys. Alright, how far does that reach? Yeah, we're just gonna do... Yeah, we're just gonna keep using Sequin, because it's not like we're with the hammer, and it's not like we're gonna run out of stuff to use. Okay, Pluzon has been barriered. All of that's good. Denning's been barriered, so Denning can get up here and be in position and ready. Do I shuffle Hector up there? Yeah, I think we try and shuffle Hector. Actually, can Hector even be rescued by these guys? Nope. Alright, Eubens will stay out of shadow shot range. Hector and Jeremy can go that way. Pascal, you stay back here. Maxime, I guess, wait next to Ursula. And the squishy guys start filling in the middle so you don't get ambushed, I guess. And then Kame and Lloyd will take up the rear. Is that only just one thing of the deathgoyle reinforcements? Okay, so the deathgoyles have more range than I would really want them to. More range than I want to deal with. So, and that one, this guy's the farthest, because no one else has a javelin. So that puts this forest, and also I guess that forest, as the line. So to regroup, we'll put Denning there. And Stella is the one that can't get crit, so Buzan will fall back. Eirina will fall back. We'll equip the Lance Reaver just in case. Because it's a javelin. Yeah. We'll go here. You're probably going to get to Latona first anyway, so we'll just do Mend. Stella, since she can't get crit. Zoldum will fall back. Hector will be ready to go. Jeremy should have done that support conversation. And everyone just falls in line. Oh, actually, Kenneth can heal first. Because at some point we're probably going to have eyeballs coming from the center. I wonder if it's every other turn for the deathgoyles, because I'm pretty sure it's never just one round of them. This is going to give us a much better position, and we don't have to survive Shadow Shot for that long. What jerks for attacking from all the way up there? Yeah, that's what I thought. There's only 2 Shadow Shots that I have left to live. And Hector's really bulky. Alright, let's see if this animation works. Heck yeah. Well worth it. Now, excuse me, Mr. Deathgoyle, with the Axe Reaver, but I believe you're dead. And you have higher priority. Okay, and mine is Shadow Shot. That this square is now safe, so we can get that support conversation in. Right, Zoldum has an extra barrier. Alright. Despite having pretty mediocre stats, Puzon's doing fine. Ooh, I can theoretically lure this eyeball over. That will be useful. You know what? We're just gonna... Actually, we can bury her first. I don't know if that really affects stone percentage, but we can just put Limstella there. And Sonia can hang out here just fine. I think the only other person I want you slightly further up is Eubins, and then everyone else kind of just shuffles a small amount. Not to keep thin. Basically just not to clog everything up. And you guys just to stay at the back. Alright, at least all the eyeballs around that area are cleaned up. Oh, that guy had a long bow. Huzon can get healed. And did they... Oh, that ate the stone range. Okay. Now, is that the... Okay, so there's one more shadow shot. But Theodore is out of range. Alright. Do any of you guys have... Okay, so that guy has an axe reaver. That's a steel lance. Actually, let's see how bolting does. That is not bad. How does Hector do against this guy? Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Trade Shine for bolting. Bolting the Axe Reaver once. That was a miss. Alright. We are a little spicy today. Get him, Jeremy. I'll send the longbow. You know, we're gonna bring Came up this way. If by my silence you can't tell that I know that if I recognize that I made a very bold move, then we made a bold move. We're gonna see how good or bad this is. Oof, 4% crit. Denning will just dodge. It's fine. Denning doesn't care about deathgoyles. Never punished. Never punished with Denning. I didn't even check to see that was a sword slayer, but Hector, despite being able to use swords, is not one of those types of units. And even though that hit Denning, I have a restore staff very close by. Yeah, a short bow's not going to cut it. We'll just send the elixir. That's more gargoyles. Alright. Oh wait, actually there we go. Alright. Steel X, okay. Oh, Ursula does not have the restore. Who has the restore? Is it best? Where's my cover? We'll do that. We're going to restore Denning. Okay. Alright, Hector. Yep. Alright, that's pretty amazing crit animation. Good job, Eubens. Get that 100% javelin hit. I told y'all that Eubens was a good unit. Oh, we get that? That's crazy. Okay. Alright, and Denning gets the cleanup of the deathgoyle. Perfect. Yep. Alright. Alright. So what we can do here... Yeah, it's actually probably just best to bring... Alright, actually that's where it can get hit by the gargoyles, so what I can do is I can put Jeremy here. Jeremy is safe from pretty much everything. Eirina can come this way. Sonia can go here. It should be pretty safe. We'll make sure that fire is equipped. And then because Limstella can't be crit, I'll just stuff Limstella right here. Good formation. And Cam will just stay on the south, and just in case we need a rescue out, which I don't think we will, we'll put Maxime up on this forest. There we go. Ooh, I should have traded Bidofner over to Eubens. Come on, Eubens, don't die. That would be so sad. Okay, they can't reach him. Why is Hector considered cavalry? Oh, probably because of the yeah, it considers the Great Lord because he's the same as Ephraim. It probably considered him cavalry, but that's okay. It didn't hit. Ooh, Eubens. Good dodge, because you got doubled by all three of those gargoyles. Goodness. Alright, we're gonna take care of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So these are all full health gargoyles, and that one has an axe reaver. Yep. Okay, so that's one gargoyle down. Denning is our gargoyle expert. Yeah, I guess Sonia has actual... Her magic stat can probably go up a little bit. Oof. All right. And Ursula can get a men's staff back. Just in case, and we want to get Eubens all the way to full, we'll just do 2 heals. Alright. I'll dump the hand axe. We have an extra sword slayer. Jeremy can be here. Yeah, we can do Killing Edge. Puzon will go here for the support bonus. Lance Reaver. Sure, Limstella can just go over here. Keep Shine equipped. Eubens, just be grateful you're not dead. Alright, the Druid train. Linus. We'll leave that on for right now. Kenneth catches up, and then we've got Walker, Lloyd, and Pascal bringing up the back. Alright. So I think this is probably a good halfway point, because we still got a couple bosses left to go, and I know there's a bunch more deathgoyles coming from the south. So as this turn finishes up, thank you all for watching and joining. I hope you had fun with the roll call, and we're gonna. Well, I guess next time we're gonna clear this, and if somehow it goes insanely quick, then we might jump straight into the temple, but presumably we are 2 more episodes out from the finale. And I totally forgot to check Reeves' range, but he's a punk. He died in 1 bolting shot last map, so considering that he's already dead, there should just be a sprite on the map where he is. But seriously, again, thank you everyone for joining me. This has been a really, really fun ROM hack and challenge, and that's more gargoyles, so that's probably a really good spot to end it, even though we stabilized against the first several rounds of death. So thank you all so much for your time and for watching, and I'll catch you all in Darkling Woods Part 2. See ya!